Canada. Welcome, ladies.
Thank you.
I'd like for you guys to go around and introduce yourself. We'll start from you.
My name is Rabia. I represent Canada.
Awesome. And you?
I'm Kashmira Atya. I'm the Commonwealth International winner from 2014-2015.
Great. Nice to have you back.
And I'm Shamaila Malik and I'm representing Canada.
Awesome.
I'm Shweta Raj and I'm from India.
Great.
Rohini from India.
Great.
Hi, I'm Sonia Shetty and I'm from India.
Great. It's nice to meet you all. I must say, you all look very beautiful.
Thank
you
so much.
It's nice to be here.
Thank you very much. What was that one thing that you had to do this morning before you came out as main contestant? I know you had to get yourself all prepped up already. Yes. What was your beauty routine like?
Normal, but we just have to be confident, and we are. We know that we can be good role models for the youth today. So we just have that thing that we have to be an inspiration for others.
Is that the same thing for everybody else?
A very positive attitude, a fresh morning, looking forward for something exciting. So that's what we had in mind.
Great.
You just got to be your best every day.
Great. Great.
Because
I needed a few cups of tea before I could really open my Then came the beauty.
Yeah? Great. So as you know, you're all here for the beauty pageant and you're all contestants.
Correct.
When you wake up in the morning prior to this timing, do you get bothered? Am I going to win this crown? Am I going to be the queen? Do I want to be part of this and be the top? What are your thoughts so far?
Actually, we are not bothered as such because I think all of us girls here are very confident of ourselves individually.
Awesome.
But yeah, there are moments where like, no, it's not happening. But at the end of the day, I think beauty or my confidence is still my prime motive, and that really keeps me going. So it's not that difficult, I think.
Great.
It's fair.
Anybody else?
it's not just about winning, it's about winning hearts.
Awesome.
It's about how you carry yourself throughout your life every day, your day-to-day routine, and how you project yourself to the others. You just have to be normal. You know, it's not just because you have a crown in your head, you're someone different.
Right.
Your priorities remain the same.
True. Now, why was it so important for you to be part of the Commonwealth event?
More than, I believe more than the curves, what mattered was the subject inside, what you carried, how you actually persuaded another female to do better. So Commonwealth was more of an empowerment, more of a, let go the vibe. That's what I thought personally.
It's true.
Well, for me, like just being positive, empowering the youth today, and just taking it as it is. Like, you do not have to do anything special.
Exactly.
You win because you're positive throughout your life.
Great. Same thing for you?
I think it's a very different pageant and it's a prestigious platform. And we're just all beauties with a purpose in mind, and we've just come all the way here to just rock this.
Great. I love that. We're rocking it together.
Oh, well, for me, I think as a person, I have a lot of, the values that I have as a person are very similar to what this platform is all about. Like she said, it's just not about the curves or how you look or how you feel. It's about how we all are as people primarily, and then the looks just add on to it. It is not the other way around, and I think that's why this platform is so special.
Really?
Being a fashion,
Thank you for that.
Being a fashion designer and then suddenly trying to, behave or look like a model or try to walk and, all that, which was a little offbeat for me. But then overall the purpose of coming here was women empowerment. So, yeah. So this is why I'm here. Yeah.
Great. And you?
Yeah, well, I want to be the contemporary married Indian woman's face, honestly, to be, to project the world that, see, married women also have a future. They also have something, which the world can think of. The world has to offer so much for married women. I'm married and I have a kid.
Yeah.
And especially here,
That's great.
women empowerment. Yeah.
Right. So what you're trying to do, being a married woman, so you're contestant for the Mrs.
And
category.
for the Mrs. contestant.
So you're breaking that stereotype, letting ladies know that regardless whether you're married or not, you still have a chance to appear as a queen.
Exactly.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, we're sitting right here with the contestants for Miss Commonwealth International. Stay with us, don't go nowhere. We'll be right back. We have a live number on your screen. You can call us and join the conversation. Hey ladies.
Hello.
Are you still excited to be here?
Very much.
Great. So I was thinking this morning, what was it like for you 3 months ago before this time? How did you make up your mind to be contestants of this prestigious event? I'll start with you.
The name speaks for itself. It's a big name and it carries a big reputation with it. So yeah, butterflies in the stomach for sure. A lot of positivity went through this whole time. So yeah, preferably a positivity for me, which would go.
Great. And do you feel the same way? Kashmira?
Since I'm already a winner,
Right.
I think it's a very good platform. It gives you a lot of opportunity to do a lot of things back home. You know, it gives you a lot of respect, and it gives you a lot of initiative to
Absolutely.
work on projects that are close to your heart. Give back to the community what you have.
Yeah.
So it's a very good platform.
In addition to that, Kashmira, being a winner, how has this platform boosted all of what you've done so far in life? I mean, what have you accomplished with that?
Whatever good that I received from the community, you'll be able to give it back to the community.
Right.
That means a lot of social work that you can engage yourself in.
Okay.
There's a lot of community work. We can actually empower the youth with all our experiences. Be a motivating factor in their lives. Show them things that they can do if they set their mind to it.
Great.
I think it's about coming out of your comfort zone and doing something different in life. And like you discover your own purpose. If you're lost somewhere down there and you're like, oh, I want to do something different. I want to know who I am. I want to do something.
This is
and
one
show the
avenue to do
world,
that.
Right.
Right.
So this is the right platform for it.
Great. Awesome. Thank you for that. What about you?
Before this platform really happened to me, I was just like a Shweta hanging in one corner of India and really just myself, and I didn't care, I could do anything. But the moment that this crown came in my head, I became very responsible of it. I took care of
That is
myself.
powerful. Do you know
Yeah.
that? That is very powerful.
I became very responsible. So if even if I just have to talk to somebody, the way I spoke, what I said mattered a lot. And I think the last 3 months have really just been about polishing myself more and more, and most importantly, enjoying. I'm having a great time.
Great.
Our flight from India to London was also a lot of fun. We three traveled together.
Awesome.
We not slept at all, and it was a lot of fun. Like everything has been just like God's gift.
Great.
It's been
It
nice.
also brings you together as a team.
Absolutely. That's togetherness.
Yes.
That's great. How about you, Rohini?
Yes, there was a lot of polishing involved. I had to lose 14 kilos. So yeah. And apart from that, yes, and I've been very busy with my shows, and then I had this platform, and I kept thinking, oh my God, there's a new even though I've been in a fashion industry, for me this was a little more different. I was
Right.
individually going to work,
Right.
and for that we had a lot of polishing, a lot of hard work required.
Great.
I had some sleepless nights.
It's not just a 3 months process, it's been a 1 year process almost, because I was 80 kgs plus, I lost like 50 kgs because post-marriage, you know how it is.
So there has been very significant.
Yeah, change.
Changes in all of us.
There has been very significant concerted
Emotionally,
effort in everything.
Yes,
you do.
totally.
Emotionally,
A lot of change.
I met
Personality
Kashmira.
changes.
I met Kashmira. She was so inspiring.
Awesome.
She's won it previously, and meeting such a personality, you want to be there. You want to do something. Like she said, it's a wonderful platform to be. And we are enjoying every bit of it.
Great. And what do you guys look forward to for this event? What do you look forward to?
Taking the crown back home to India. That's one thing I look forward to.
That what I have to come back with a lot of good friends, good
Right,
friendships.
right.
Like last time.
Yeah.
I have so many. I'm meeting them all again. And
Totally. It's a good reconnection,
Yes,
right?
yes.
Taking back a lot of respect, I believe.
Yes.
Taking
a lot
back
of
so
respect,
many
a lot
memories.
of responsibility,
Yes.
and giving that back actually to the society, I believe. Taking all that back. And
Great.
that's more than the crown, I believe.
We evolve as a person.
Great.
It changes you in some way or the other.
Great. Now, sometimes as beauty contestants, women, when you wake up in the morning, sometimes you wonder, do I really look beautiful? Do I deserve this? Do I really need to go in for this? Should I just step back? Do I fit in?
Yes.
Does this play in your mindset? And if it does, how do you triumph?
Well, it never played in mine. I was always wanting to do this, and it was fun for me.
Oh.
And yeah, I looked at it as something that, why not? Why can't I do it? If I set my mind to it, I can. You know.
You know, setting your mind is one thing, and having insecurity
believe
is
it.
another. I have insecurities too.
Yeah, I did not have any expectations. That
Okay,
way, you know.
great.
So when I got
Great.
it, I thought, well, I'm going to get what I deserve. So
Right.
I worked hard for it. I'll get it.
Great, great. Somebody else feel the same way?
Yeah, I did feel some. There are ons and offs. Sorry.
Oh, it's fine. Should go
There
next.
are ons and offs. You do feel, no, that's not for me. But then you feel, why not? You know, how Cash just said, why not? If it's empowerment, then power can be within
And if you're
and
sincere,
blasted on, passed on. Why not? So there used to be ons and offs for me, yes. But I thought I should give it a chance and
Great.
learn more than winning or losing.
So the mindset to want to be empowered is actually what encapsulated you much more.
Absolutely.
That's powerful. How about you?
I think, well, it's not just about me. It's like why I am in this pageant is because it's about I, in the future, feel like I want to empower other women and be an inspiration.
Can we give a hand clap for that? Go ahead.
And
Great.
like I do have these, like moments where I feel, oh, I don't fit in, or like I'm not like this or that. Like every person thinks like that. I
Yeah,
feel they
we
have
all
these
do. We all
phases.
do. Yeah.
But then you come out of it and you say, no, I am here. We're all beautiful. I'm beautiful in my own way,
Yeah.
and we're all here as a team, and we have one common goal, right? So we'll do it.
Thank you for that. Ladies behind? Do
So
some
well
other-
back. So in India, every girl is a goddess, and we think of her as a goddess and somebody who can do multiple things at multiple given times. But then, even if I think I'm a goddess in my soul, I'm still a girl who has an insecurity. So like, yes, I have mornings like, oh, it's not working, I'm not feeling up to it. But then what I do is I always tell myself, so why to look back when you have so much to look forward to? So I always thought of this day that I'm talking to you, or this day when I'll have my finale happening soon, and that motivated me. So I decided to look past it because I had so much to look forward to. That's
Great.
how I really worked at it.
Great, great. That's a good one as well. Thank you for that.
Well, I've had my insecurities too, of course.
Share them with us. Please feel free.
Yeah, there was times I thought, okay, maybe I'll just say I'm sick at the last moment and not turn up. So that has happened too. But yes, over the period of weeks, then I worked on it and I said, okay, whether I win or lose, that doesn't matter. What matters is I go there and I do my bit.
Yeah, true.
And of course, somewhere it has already empowered a lot of women in my friend circle and family.
Great, great.
Because then there is no age bar as such, or there's no like what my friend just said, being married. Even that was, those stereotypes. You cannot do this or you can't do that. And we've just left
you're
all that
shifting
behind.
the culture.
Yes,
And that's a
literally.
great thing. That's
it
very
was,
powerful.
Yes.
You're shifting that culture, breaking that stereotype into
Yes.
something different, making women feel more empowered. Whether you're married, whether you're single, whether you're a teen,
Yeah.
you can be what?
you can be what you want to be.
Absolutely.
true.
That's
That's true.
awesome. Thank you for that, Kashmira. Thank you. And Rohini, thank you. What about you?
Well, for me, life is all about learning. If you don't have
Great.
insecurities, you won't grow.
That's true.
Not just for the pageant, but every day we have insecurities. But that doesn't stop. We've got to grow, we've got to evolve, move on to the next level.
Totally.
So,
Totally.
yeah, you are supposed to be inspired, every day by your own self for what all you
Right.
have done.
Great.
And inspire others with that.
Great.
So, yes, of course, we have lots of insecurities. I do personally. I am thinking, sitting here, what is happening business-wise, home-wise, what is happening. But now I'm here to enjoy my moment here, every bit of it.
Great. Well, as you know, these are contestants from India and Canada. We still have 4 sectors for the Commonwealth pageant. We have Africa, Asia Pacific, we have Europe, and we have the Caribbean. You're still on Empower Africa Initiative. We're right here in Bet TV London. Numbers on the screen. Get in and get involved. We'll see you right back. You're right back on Empower Africa Initiative, and we're still with the contestants. Come on, what's calling you guys, Queens? Are you guys glad to be back?
Oh, yes.
Awesome. Now, I was thinking while we went on break, sometimes when you get into competitions, it's a mixed feeling of win or lose. Now, I know you did say to me earlier that it doesn't matter to you if you win or not, but there still is a
Some
feeling
zeal,
inside of
yeah.
you. I mean,
Yeah,
when you
correct,
go through
correct.
competition, you want to be a winner.
Yes.
So if you lose, there still is a boxed up feeling. So I want you to share this with me. What are your thoughts? Win or lose? Share that with me. I'll start with you.
Most honest thing that I thought, I will be very honest with you. I heard Commonwealth is 53 countries, and that's a big number. To be very honest, I was sharing this with one of my friends. I said, you know what? If I learn to say hello in 5 different languages, I think my trip is getting more successful.
Great.
We're losing.
Great.
This is my first time, and I'm
Great.
learning from all these beautiful ladies I've with me.
Great.
Kashmira, and I'm so glad I'm learning from them. That's the best feeling for me, believe me, even more than the crown.
Great, great. Thank you for that. How about you?
Well, when I was participating, my feeling was that whether I win or lose, whatever I take back with me will help me to evolve as a person in any very way, you know.
Sure.
It's not that I'm losing, but I have put in 100% of my effort.
Yeah.
So whatever I get, I deserve that.
Great, great.
And of
Thank you.
course, my fellow contestants, we all are very happy to know each other, and
Right.
we maintain that friendship over the years.
Great, great. That's powerful. How about you?
I think life is all about winning and losing, right? And it's a learning experience, but obviously we all have this mindset that yes, I want to take something back, right, with me. Like I want to have this achievement with me, you know, when I go back, because you're representing your country, right? It's not something small, so you have the responsibility of representing your nation. So I do feel like I do want to take back home the crown. I will be very honest with that, but if I lose, it's not going to be like, oh, I missed out on something. I have made friends here, and I think I just want to be the best version of myself, and this is where I've actually, I would say it's like a self-improvement platform for me.
Thank you for sharing that honesty. How about you?
It's very simple in life. I think if you don't lose often, you don't know how precious the win ever was. So for a person like me, I think I would only lose, not irrespective of the crown on my head or not, but I would lose mentally if I don't put in my 100% like Kashmira just said. So I'm here to win it, that's very clear. The moment I decided to have the crown on my head, I was here to win. But if inshallah that doesn't happen,
You go getter.
yeah.
We all are.
Yeah,
Great,
so
great.
if that doesn't happen, it's still okay because I know in my head this was the most that I could have done personally. There was nothing that I could have done more.
Yes.
And I think the winning attitude is what makes a winner, and the crown just adds to it.
Thank you for that. How about you?
Well, if I lose, winning is a good thing, but if I lose, that wouldn't stop me from polishing myself. When I go back, I would still polish the areas that actually made me lose, so that further, when no matter where I go and what I do, I'm still carrying and I've learned the reasons I lost, so that doesn't happen again in my life.
Correct. Very nicely.
So this is what I'm going to do if I lost due to, let's say, maybe a walk or a conversation or the way I carried myself, or maybe not a right answer, whatever. I'll go back home, get time, polish myself thoroughly. So next step, I'm very much prepared. So that's how generally I always take it.
Great,
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, that's the way to be.
Well, obviously, everybody is here to win. When I had the crown, like my friend rightly said, I only had one thing in mind, that was to win. But God forbid it doesn't happen. I have no regrets. I should be a true sportsman, as per me. I should learn from the experience, take away a lot of memories with me, grow as a person, evolve, and like she said, got to move for the next step. World doesn't end here. It just starts from there. That's about it.
You know, there's this saying that winners are not people who never fail. They're
Correct.
people who
That's true.
They just don't stop trying.
Thank you.
That's
They
true.
keep going back and doing it over again, getting themselves polished, like you said,
Yes.
and going back at it and being
They'll learn
Better
that,
at You never
And
stop.
a winner is a winner even without a crown.
totally,
Yeah, that's true,
totally,
that's true.
totally. That's great.
Your attitude really matters. It changes
Absolutely.
everything.
Your priorities.
Absolutely.
Everything.
Absolutely. Well, as you know, we're still sitting right here with our participants from Canada and India for the Miss Commonwealth platform. We still have the numbers on the screen. Feel free to do a calling and join in the conversations, okay? So ladies, you guys look so beautiful. Now, if you win, what would you do with this platform? If you emerge as winners, what would you do?
For me, this is more like a platform. See, I wanted to be a charity person right from the start, but then due to kind of responsibilities you have back home, you are never, said or allowed or don't have the time or you don't think that much on that level. But then now, it's a responsibility. It's my duty towards the society, being a participant or a winner, to do as much as charity, to do as much as women empowerment possible, or wherever the world is lacking. Could be in any form, could be in love, could be in any small form. I could help the world grow and be a better place to live in. I would want to be a part of it.
Great.
I'll take it from there.
Great.
What she said is like, it's just not the family. It's the society and the community too, which you can work towards giving something back. You cannot just be focused on your family and your circle of people that are close to you, but you can work with the people that really need help. So this is what the platform will give us, which is we can use this platform to do something like that.
Great.
Like just like what happened when I was just a model back in India. Like I just said before, I was Shweta. People knew me as a model, but the moment this crown came in my head, suddenly to whatever I said, I wore, I walked, there was a little more value added to it. So when the crown added so much value to my personality, I think it's my duty rather and my innate passion that I want to give the crown the same feeling as well. So I will take this crown as a baby and help it grow further and aspire, at least hope, that I can take it further and further and further, and so that some girl, when she scrolls down the Commonwealth website and she looks at me and she's like, oh my god, I want to be there.
I could be the same.
Yeah, I can be the same thing, and that's something I aspire to do. I mean, let's hope we all can do it in one way or the other.
Yeah, it's not just wearing the crown. You have to make it shine. You
Yeah.
can do that
Polish
in the work that you do. You can take the platform and utilize it in a positive way.
Great.
We still have countries where women is not at par of women with men. I'm sorry. This crown is not just a piece of metal around the head. It's actually what I really have something big in my mind about it. Those females who can't really put themselves forward, looking at us, maybe they have that little spark in them.
Right.
And if she could do it, why
You
not
can do it
me?
as well.
Why not me?
Great.
So why don't you? I want to be that female looking at me. Someone might say, I want to be like Rabia.
Great.
So just
Great.
listening to that little phrase might just make me feel successful in life.
Great.
Right.
Do you feel the same way?
I do, yes. See, it's not going to change me as a person. I'm already into charities.
Great.
I already have a career.
Great.
But yes, I think more people will notice me because of this crown. The
Great.
only difference that would make in my life is the responsibility would increase, which I'll have to
Great.
fulfill.
Great.
Because now I'm towards a wider range. First,
Great.
not a lot of people notice me. I was the one doing charities or helping certain people in certain areas. Now they know me because of the crown, so they will approach
So
me.
it's a difference.
So people, yeah, there will be more of people approaching me, more responsibilities that I should fulfill.
Do you have
So
any
that's how
addition?
it is. yeah.
Great. Thank you.
Well, I think women, as women, we all transition into different roles in life, and
Right.
it's really hard and challenging for us to transition into different roles. And at a certain point in life, we feel like, oh, you know what, I've lost all hope, or I can't do this, I need to grow in my career, or I want to change my career. But I think if I win, I have this thing in me, like I would like to empower other women, like
Great.
women who've actually lost their hope. Oh, I cannot bring myself forward and tell the world I'm not somebody, I'm just somebody behind the scenes. No, I'm not.
Great.
I have this thing in me, and I want to tell the world that
Great.
I'm a great woman with the
Power
confidence,
and confidence.
with power.
Great.
I can do anything possible.
Great. It's interesting that you all talk about the same thing, and it's really powerful. I come from a country where women are not believed to be carriers of great initiative. I come from a country where women are believed to belong to the kitchen. I come from a place where women are known to be subservient. So this is powerful. It is powerful that women are now recognizing their own empowered parity and identifying how they can harness this and bring out good value out of this. So it's powerful. So I would say keep up with this good work, never look back, keep being powerful, keep being empowered, and hopefully you emerge as winners of the Miss Commonwealth Mrs. Commonwealth or Miss Teen Commonwealth platform. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you very much, girls. Thank you. Thank you so much. And don't go nowhere. We'll be having the founder of the Commonwealth platform and the Canadian delegate controller right here in the studio. Stay with us. Don't go nowhere. See you back. Hi, we're back on Empower Africa Initiative right here on Ben TV, London. And we have the founder of the Miss Commonwealth platform, Dr. Shola Fawahimi. We have Aspi Watiwala. We also have part of the committee member. Would you mind introducing yourself?
My name is Rufina Adimora.
Nice. And
Yeah, my name is Dr. Shola Fawahimi. I'm the Chief Executive and founder of Miss Commonwealth Organization,
great.
which has been on since 2000.
Great.
This year is the 16th anniversary of Miss Commonwealth Organization.
Awesome.
And our Miss Commonwealth Organization is divided into 4 sectors. We have the Miss Teen Commonwealth International, we have the Miss Commonwealth International, then we have Mrs. Commonwealth International, and that is why it's called Triple Crown. And then also we included Mr. Commonwealth in 2012. So we have Mr. Commonwealth as part of the organization.
Awesome.
And then, the sector is in such a way that it is divided into 4 sectors. The African Commonwealth, Asia Pacific Commonwealth, Euro-Atlantic Commonwealth, and then the Caribbean Commonwealth.
Great.
All these sectors compete on the international platform with other countries in the world, which is about 54 countries.
54. Thank
Commonwealth.
you for that. Thank you very much.
Yes,
Thank
and
you.
then this will be paying to all the Commonwealth countries, and just for empowerment of both men and women, doing charity work, charitable environments, and then in addition, people who has done a very, very good job, that is, and then we normally award Commonwealth Ivies Award. And the Commonwealth Ivies Award is meant for people who has been exceptionally brilliant in assisting their communities in various capacities in all over the world.
Thank you for that.
And
Thank
recipients of these awards are Mandela, Bill Gates, Amitabh Bachchan, and a host of others.
Thank you for that. Do you mind introducing yourself?
Yeah, good afternoon, London. Good morning, Canada. Thank you, Princess, for inviting us. It's an honor and privilege for us to be here in London and to represent Commonwealth. I'm a community and a political activist from Canada.
Great. Thank you very much. It's nice to have you all here. Thank you so much for being here. Now, Dr. Shola, why was it important for you to bring the Commonwealth, Miss Commonwealth platform to existence in the world? Why was that so important for you?
Yeah, I mean, this is very important because it's Commonwealth involves empowerment of women on various categories as well as men. That's why we have Miss Teen Commonwealth International, Miss Commonwealth International, and Mrs. Commonwealth International, and then also Mr. Commonwealth International, whereby they will be able to do various charity work in their respective countries, or depending on the zone they belong to, whether they're from Asia Pacific or Euro-Atlantic or the Caribbean or Africa. And then this platform is so important, whereby they should be able to raise money to help the less privileged citizens in the world.
Right.
And then that's the ideas of the platform, which has been in existence since 2000. And this year is the 16th anniversary of Miss Commonwealth Organization.
Great, great. Now, I do know that the Miss Commonwealth platform is a huge one. I mean, it encompasses a whole lot in the world. I see lots of people being part of the platform, both nationally and internationally. Have you heard concerted efforts with the government so far?
Yeah, what we do is that we liaise with all the various Commonwealth sectors in the 4 sectors I just told you, and then we liaise with the government just to assist in the empowerment of women. Because within the organization, both the Miss and Mrs. are being empowered because there are 3 different categories whereby they will be in a position to go back to their various sectors and try to do a good job.
With that,
know,
and you
for-
mean
for-
their countries, right? There are various
Yes,
countries as
yes,
well.
and all
as
the countries they
delegates.
belong to, yes,
Right.
that's
Okay.
right.
Great. Great. Is that the same thing for you, Mr. Wadiwala? Tell
Yeah.
us how you operate being a part of
Basically, the Commonwealth is my devotion for the empowerment of young women.
Great.
From my delegation, usually there are very young, well-groomed ladies, as you have just taken the interview, and we are trying our level best
Great.
to improve the lot. There are lots of world issues
Great.
which we are confronting,
Great.
and we believe in charity, and we are doing some charitable projects. And this year too, my Commonwealth delegates will be doing some great work
Great.
in their base countries.
Great. Great. As a committee member, tell me how you operate as well.
Well, as my 2 colleagues have said, it's a similar thing because we are really from the basis of community. And Dr. Sholo and I met because I organize a pageant called Miss Adama, and that's really using beauty to promote culture.
Great.
So when he got involved and he said that this is something that I could be of help to the Commonwealth in
Thank
the way
you for
that he
that.
works. Yeah.
Thank you for that.
So we work on the same platform of promoting young women because it's
Right.
all about young women. This Commonwealth is about just getting the young kids who are raised in Britain to actually know more. It's an educational platform for them.
Great.
And that's what the Commonwealth is all about.
Great, thank you for that. Now the event is fast approaching. We have just a few days to the final competition. Dr. Shola, what are you looking forward to?
Yeah, absolutely. We're
27th
looking-
is just round the
Yeah,
corner.
exactly. Because as you know, Commonwealth, it's almost about 2.5 billion people all over the world, and it will be big to
Great.
all these countries.
Great,
Just for the empowerment of all the categories of people.
Great.
Right from the Miss Teen sections of the Commonwealth, Miss sections of the Commonwealth,
Awesome.
and then the Mrs. section of the Commonwealth.
great.
And also Mr.
That's a great
I need
one.
to do a very good jobs and promote,
Awesome.
together.
We just want the people out there to come
members of
on
team.
Sunday,
Great.
have a good time and see what the Commonwealth is all about.
Thank you so much. And I must tell you that this is very commendable. Keep up with the good work, and we look forward to more empowerment all over the world.
Sunday.
Sunday,
make sure
27
you
November.
be present at the event. Don't forget, you've been on the Empower Africa Initiative right here on BET TV London. Thank you for being here. We love you. Stay positive.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Great.